Hello, Anthony. What's up, Eli? Hey, Jenny. Hey, hey. What's up, y'all? Hey, TT. Hey, Melanie. Hey, hey. Let's see. What's not working, Nicole? Reed, you like one of my cousins. Ha, you stupid, Eli. It's working good over here. Thank you, I appreciate that, T. Y'all know how hard I be trying to crop my out of this. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. I want to, okay, I'm going to do readings, absolutely. But, what's up, Jill? I ain't seen your name in a minute. Well, I'm going to do readings too, Denisha. I'm going to do readings, but, I want to talk to y'all real quick about your, Anthony, I still see like the second week in December. That's what I see. Let's talk about spirituality, y'all, real quick, okay? Okay? I'm going to do y'all's readings and shit, but I just want to get some shit. Hey, Ricky. Darian, that's my dog. Psychopath. Jennifer. So, y'all, y'all remember, you know, a few months ago when I was talking to you about, you know, ancestry DNA and doing your, what I want to say, ancestry DNA and finding out who you are and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Denisha. Girl, I didn't know you was at work. You know, I try to do it. What time is it? It's 6, but I'm trying to do it, you know what I mean? Like, I was going to do it earlier, but I was like, eh. But then I was going to do it a few days ago. And I still was like, eh. So I was just like, fuck it. I got to do it today. You know what I mean? Because it was on me. So, yeah. What's up, Cap? Thank you, Roxy. I appreciate. So, hey, Pink. Yeah, y'all. I'm trying to do it at least. I don't know, once or twice a month. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, my progressed sun is Taurus right now, so I'm super extra fucking lazy. I think I said that before. I'll be like, nah, I don't want to do it. I'll do it later. Later turns to another day. Later turns into another damn day. So let's talk about spirituality real quick, y'all. So, are your daughters a Taurus? Is she lazy? Let me stop. My brother's a Taurus. So I'm gonna do y'all reading and shit. One second. So I want to talk about spirituality real quick, okay? Oh, you did? You looked up your chart? So tell everybody, run me real quick what it is that you were raised up in, if you were raised up in anything at all. The religion or spirituality that you were raised up in. Nothing. Anglican, Baptist, Catholic, Pentecostal, Mormon. Chaz, girl. Non-denominational. So you were non-denominational Christian, right? Southern Baptist. Ooh, how was that? So I don't know if y'all ever saw or whatever. Of course I know what Catholicism is. Anthony. Terrell, you were supposed to email me. So I don't know what you know what I mean? You were supposed to email me, bruh. You know, like, I was like, damn, Where Terrell at? You know what I mean? I told you to email me and shit. But did you? No, you did not. So anyway, so yeah, so you Baptist. Okay, so I grew up Baptist too. So anybody who didn't hear my 100 years ago, I did a Q&A. So was people asking me stuff about me. So I'm gonna say, like I said before, I grew up in a Christian household. We was Baptist, so it wasn't rough. You email me for real? I don't know. You have to email and say who you are, because, you know, sometimes I have somebody else check my email, but I didn't get anything from you. But whatever. You emailed me once, but I told you to email me, let me know something. So check it again, please. Thank you. So back to what I was saying. Anthony, I see you. So, yeah. So I grew up in a pastor's house. So my grandfather was pastor over 40 years. My grandfather was preaching before I was even heard of. Okay. So I grew up in a pastor's household. I grew up in a Baptist church, and that was that. So the reason why I'm even asking y'all is because, you know, lately, obviously there's been a shift spiritually between people and stuff. So the thing is that some people are so closed off to everything else, and they don't know how to handle other people and their spiritualities and what they're doing. Anthony should quit. You confused. I'm talking about spirituality real quick. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I asked y'all, what's causing a spiritual shift? Well, I could say a couple of things, but I will say, I think it's just time for it. Right, close off because of religion. But see, the whole thing is, like, depending on where, you know, depending on what country you were raised in, is the most predominant one is going to be the one that everybody believes, mostly, right? So everything else, okay, so I'm black, obviously. So, but the thing is that, so being a black person, you know, African spirituality is taught to be wrong in America, you know. So that's when I was telling y'all about the DNA test and stuff like that, and find out who you really are, and going back and doing and trying out a spirituality religion, whatever you want to call it, because religion ain't my word. I don't do word. But going back and researching something that your DNA says that you're a part of, you know. That's why I'm a big what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a staunch believer in doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Jasmine, yeah, okay. So, well, Jasmine, I did mine too. I had the video on here. I did the video on here. Yeah, advocate, child, I was tripping. So, I almost said proponent, but same difference, I guess. So, I told y'all to do that. You know what I mean? To do whatever your DNA was, yeah. Whatever your DNA in this lifetime is putting you towards. And the whole thing, what drives me bonkers is when, I'm a Pisces spirit talking now, so I'm a Pisces, so I understand completely that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Hello, Luna Ray. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, but the fact what we were taught, you know, things are to scare you. You know, you're supposed to be afraid of everybody else. When they're doing something that you don't think they should be doing, you should be afraid of it. But my point, my test, it says Ancestry DNA. It's on here. Yeah. Right. You know, but when people are taught a certain way, I just feel like to tell you this because I've seen a lot of people being persecuted for what they believe. And for me, that's just something that just ain't gonna fly with me. So I feel like as a Pisces, I don't know if I'm telling y'all this, as a Pisces or whatever, just as me, you do what you're supposed to be doing. And if you're wrapped up in fear, then something's wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with other people. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not gonna look at it right now, Terrell. But yeah. So, anybody who tells you that they don't need to do this, they don't need to do that, do y'all think that I'm just here because I'm just here? Because, I mean, hi, how you doing? So even though I was doing readings for grown people as a child, when I got to teenage years and shit, I was reading, I was studying, I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was trying all kinds of stuff and heightening myself and developing myself. If somebody tell you that they satisfied with where they at, then child, hey, you know what I mean? You have to put yourself in a higher vibration. And a lot of times, you know, unknown. How you get unknown? That's weird. But, you know, anybody who tells you you shouldn't be doing what you're doing is somebody who needs to check themselves simply because they're not comfortable with themselves. Because anybody tell you you shouldn't be doing what you're doing need to be worried about their lap instead of yours. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to pay attention to what it is that you're doing. My take on candle magic, I don't see a problem with it. I don't see a problem with anything. People can do whatever they want to do. I got friends who do all kinds of stuff. I got people who believe everything you could all possibly believe. But it ain't my business, you know? Because whatever I'm drawn to is what I'm drawn to. And I can't tell them what not to do. Because whatever their spirit or whatever their soul is putting them towards, that's what the fuck they supposed to be doing. It ain't, I don't have no right to tell you what the hell you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? See, yeah. And so, and yeah, that too. I know, I understand that. And when somebody say that they call you the devil because whatever, this is the thing. Pisces never judge for real. We don't. Are you sure? No, I got a Virgo ascendant, so girl. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, afraid of the pendulum, yeah. I mean, you know, everybody got the thing they supposed to be doing. And to tell somebody they shouldn't be doing something because you think it's wrong. Well, I don't think that, you know, people should be taking, you know, be pole vaulting over fucking bars and shit. But do you see me doing it? No, because it's not for my ass, okay? If somebody's running track, if they a track star and shit, I can't complain because they a track star. Do I look like my ass about to go run around a track? You crazy as all hell. That's for them. It's not for me. So, you know, you can't tell people what they should be doing and what they should not be doing. You're supposed to mind your business is what you're supposed to do. If you happy with being on your knees or whatever you do, then be happy with that. Pointing fingers at other people is just not the way to go. Point your finger at yourself and say to yourself, why am I worried about what other people are doing? Why am I worried about other people? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just stand there on, you're right. They need to stay in their own lane and mind their business. I'm not going to condemn anybody for anything they're doing, okay? If somebody could believe that motherfucking trees get up out the roots and walk around at night, honey, if that's what you believe, then you go right on ahead with it. That's fine with me. Because it's none of my business. You understand? And I just think, sometimes it just drives me bonkers when I see people like losing their shit over what somebody, that's like walking to somebody and saying, oh, well, you like, I don't know, fish or chicken. Okay, so you like fish. So I'm pointing my finger at your ass because you shouldn't like fish because I like chicken better. So you shouldn't be doing that because I say you shouldn't be doing it. Who the fuck is you? You know? Thank you, Bev. I appreciate. But I saw somebody on Facebook talking about it. So I was just like, I ain't never been the one to be bothered what the fuck somebody thought about me. That's fine, because I'm looking at your ass and thinking some shit about your ass too. Just because I don't say it don't mean I ain't thinking nothing. They is nosy as hell. But the way I was raised, you know, if you worry about everybody else's business, then something ain't going on with your business. You know? What do you do when you sit in a test? You taking a test when you was a kid. If you down, you got your head down taking your damn test, you ain't got time to be looking at everybody else's shit because you know what the fuck it is that you're doing. Okay? The kid who don't know what the fuck they doing is the one who looking at everybody else's tests. The kid who know what the hell going on, honey, is the one that's looking down at what that they fucking paper. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put that out there for y'all. If you love Buddha, then good. Love Buddha. Okay? Because Buddha was actually here. We can prove Buddha actually was here. Okay? Don't get me started today. We know Buddha was here. Everybody has a reason for believing what it is that they believe at whatever level they're at. And I'm just not comfortable with believing something because somebody else told me I'm supposed to believe it. I'm going to go towards whatever the hell I want to be towards. And if you don't like it, then boo, boo, boo. Oh, somebody told you. Yeah. So when you're taught that something is wrong, what you do because somebody else told you that they think that what you do is what you shouldn't be doing, you be trying to figure out what the fuck are you doing that you so concerned and so wrapped up in what the fuck going on in my box. Do you understand? I saw somebody talk about it on Facebook and I was just like, child, don't let me get blocked off Facebook. I was like, don't let me get in here and get in Facebook jail because somebody out they damn mind and mind their business. You can't tell your mom you had tarot deck, girl. When I had a tarot deck, well, like I said, you see, this is the thing. Okay. It's different. So, okay, so y'all, long time ago, if you watching too, I'm talking to you, dude. Okay, long time ago was a preacher try to holler at me. Okay. So I try to tell his ass, look here. Bruh, that's not, okay? He was like, oh, okay, you just a rogue prophetess. We're going to bring you back in the fold. Sir, it'd be different if I said, oh, yeah, let me go in church and say I'm prophetess K, then would it be a difference? What difference would it be? Prophetess K. See, the only thing with me, different from what I do here and what I would do stand up in a church. See, the thing about me in church, see, I ain't gonna sit up here and bullshit you in church. I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna tell you your shit's fucked up. You know you lying. He fucking, she fucking, that ain't your baby. That's how I'm gonna do in church. So no, I'm not your rogue prophetess, sir. Because they couldn't take me in church. Because I ain't going to say you no hope, honey. I'm going to tell you the truth as I see it. Love it or leave it. I'm sorry. Go tell me. We going to bring you back in a fold. Fold? That word fold sounds terrible. I want wings. I ain't got time to be wrapped, sitting up in nobody's box. Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to talk, how I'm supposed to walk, what I'm supposed to look like. Somebody tell me to take off my eyeliner. They better reevaluate their whole life. For they tell me to take my eyeliner off, I'm going to be in vampire with this shit, dead in the box. Okay? Do I believe in heaven and hell? I believe that everybody has their own heaven and hell maybe when they die. I feel like, from what I understand spiritually, because you know I do that mediumship thing, what I understand spiritually is that spirits have their own levels. And when people pass, they still have the same personalities they had when they was alive. So to believe in a per se heaven and hell, I mean, I say if somebody believes in it, I don't have a problem with anybody believing in it because that's their business. But for me, what I've been through and what I know spiritually, I say everybody has their own level. Because just because somebody die, don't mean that they all high and mighty and they some kind of special spirit now because they done died. I feel like they have levels. It's levels to this shit. Even when you pass, you know. No, somebody asked me, would I go to a sweat lodge? Look here. I can't stay in a sauna long enough, okay? Sweat lodge? Bruh. So you Native American, is that why you asked me that? Because you say you Native American spirituality. I did Native American spirituality for most of my 20s. So, you never heard of a sweat lodge? Girl. So yeah. The thing is, what I'm saying is you can't live in fear. You can't live in fear. You can't be worried about what you can't be worried what other people think about you. Because like I always tell people, you live your life worried about what everybody else think about you. The only person, hey Nicole, the only person that regret everything you did or did not do on your deathbed is your ass. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting around your deathbed talking about, yeah, I wish she would have did this. I wish she would have did that. Your ass is the one to regret everything you did or did not do. So why the fuck would you let somebody stop you from doing what it is you got to do? I be damn. I be goddamn. Okay. Are they happy after passing? Well, oh, you got asthma, you can do it. Are people happy after passing? I haven't encountered a spirit that was, you know, stone cold, like going off crazy. Most of the time, what they come and say is a lot. What they do is they tell you, you know, about the person that you're talking to. They tell you things to tell them, and usually it makes sense to the person that you're talking to, you know. And usually they want to reassure them that everything is cool, they all right. So that's usually what happens. They can get upset if you're going through some shit and you're not listening to them or you're not hearing what it is that you need to hear. Because what I tell people all the time when I do medium readings, which usually come out of no damn where, is that your people be talking to you and you don't listen. You don't have to be, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel like you have to be a medium to be able to hear what somebody's saying to you. You just got to know, you got to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I described your husband who had passed. Oh, really, Nicole? Was he the young guy that passed? Because I talked to so many people. Yeah. So the thing is, see, so now I'm telling you this because, okay, I'm K, right? K Pisces. So, but if I was in church, that would be the Holy Spirit talking to me, telling me something. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you take what's different and just change it. Oh, that's you? Okay, yeah, I remember him. I do remember your husband, yeah. Yep. I remember talking to you about him. I sure do. It's funny because I thought about you the other day, which was weird. But, I don't know. I wonder how you was doing, so I guess you all right, girl. Right. So you have to listen to what it is you're being told. Like I tell people before, years ago, you know what I'm saying, when it was happening to me, I never really paid attention to it because I thought it was natural. You know, me hearing stuff and hearing people and knowing stuff was going to happen. I thought it was natural. I had no idea. Okay, Nicole. I had no idea that I was like getting word. I just knew stuff. And then, you know, when I got older, hey, Darian. Yeah, you just know stuff. You know what I mean? So, but you do, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, what I did is I had some, yeah, she gone. What I do, like I said, it could be the dumbest shit. Hey, Tawana. It could be anything. Like I said before, like my purse breaking or my shoe breaking. It'd be like, hey, your shoe about to break. Or it could be anything. Like the dumbest shit. And what it does, what you get word for is to be the dumbest shit. But it's for you to trust it. And the more you trust it, the stronger it gets. And I talk about that in my clarity video. So you can't be wrapped up in what people think about what it is that you're doing or what you are or how it goes and shit like that. If they're content with being low on the bottom, then that's where they need to be. But you cannot let people pull you down and not have you going towards where you're supposed to go or help the people you're supposed to help because they don't like how you do it. So, you know what I mean? You can't be wrapped up when nobody else thinks. Because they wrapped up in your ass. You be trying to think, damn, you so busy worried about me. What's going on in your life? Like, you know, are you okay? But I always think it's funny when I see people like dabbling in other people's business and thinking about what they doing and instead of worrying about themselves, you know. It's just like, damn, you content with worrying about other people? Shouldn't you be like working on yourself and building yourself up instead of worrying about other people? That just shows somebody living on a lower vibration and shit. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't always good, K. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I wasn't that bad, but I wasn't always good, K. You know what I mean? But I always try to stay on a higher vibration now, especially because you can't let people bring you down to their dirt. Ain't that the truth, Anthony? I hear you, ancient knowledge. So, really? You saw your cat across the street? I like how these kids coming in here. You know when people like troll be so funny. It makes me laugh. Right, you rather be around people who help you grow. But when people start throwing names at each other and telling them they shouldn't believe in this because they shouldn't believe that, to me that's crazy. That's true, Ashley. Well, what it is about them staying away from you, I mean, sometimes you gotta get yourself away from people. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw Constantine. That was really good. Say you'll never be anything. See, that's the dumb shit that I'm talking about. People who tell you you ain't gonna be this and be that. Who the fuck are they? What are they doing? Really? See, this is the thing. This is what I'm talking about when I tell y'all. This is why I'm here right now, to encourage you. You're supposed to do what the fuck it is you're supposed to do. If somebody telling you this and that and shit, then you look at their ass like, damn, what the fuck is it you doing? You know? Like, does it make you feel better to tell me what I should not be doing? Because I'm looking at what your ass need to be doing right now instead of you telling me. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's insane. Well, I believe that ancient knowledge. I believe that. Damn, your mom used to tell you that shit? See, that's some old bogus ass shit. But you know what? If there's somebody in your life who tries to tear you down, there's something wrong with their ass. Okay? There's something wrong with them. Because if they're trying to tear you down, for whatever reason, they're not seeing what they are. All they see is what you're doing, but they don't see shit. Not a goddamn thing of what they're doing. They don't see anything wrong with trying to tear you down. Something's wrong with them. They can't see what it is that's wrong with them. You know? Y'all will never, like, okay, y'all will never see me, like I said a million times, y'all will never see Kay on no video ranting and raving, foaming and spitting and dogging nobody. Why? Because I don't have to. The way I see it is this. When somebody get on foaming and spitting, they make themselves look bad. I ain't got to do that. When you do video, you out here forever. There's no bringing it back. You could take your shit, you could delete it. It's still out there. Everybody can still see it. So that's why I'm a lady. You know what I mean? Right, Nicole, right. You don't have to kiss nobody's ass, but you do not act a fool. That could be my Pluto talking. That very well could be my Pluto. Because every word that come out my mouth, I know what the fuck it is I'm saying before I say it to you. I know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything that I don't want nobody to know or know that I've said that come out my mouth, ever. That could be that's my Pluto, maybe. But I encourage y'all, do not let people knock you off your square. Do not let people tell you what it is you need to be doing and not be doing. They need to worry about themselves, I'm telling you. And when you see it, you can laugh because it's like, damn, you still on some kid shit? Right, Nadine. Right, exactly. They don't think. You have to think first. And right now, I think, let me look. Hold up, y'all. I'm about to look. I'm pretty sure. I'm about to look at the astrology. You already know. Good morning. Who is the morning at? Where you at? You must be overseas or something. Oh, you needed this, Patricia. I'm glad you can hear me, Trish. Okay, so y'all, you know, Uranus. Okay, here's the thing. Have y'all seen anybody act up? Don't tell me, but I'm just saying, anybody in your life, you see them act up. Now listen, yesterday, today, whatever, Mercury is conjunct Uranus. So people are losing their shit right now, okay? People are saying shit they shouldn't be saying. They getting upset. They losing their temper. You cannot let people get you crazy. Listen, you know I follow these stars. When you know that somebody has a propensity to act up, if you know you know that people are being affected by shit. Thank you, Darian. I appreciate that. You know, people being affected by that, you know. And if you knew your astrology, you wouldn't be the one acting a fool. Why? Because you already know somebody about to fuck with my nerves today. I'm sure the next 3 days, somebody's going to fuck with my nerves. So then, if you knew that, you know that if you knew your astrology, you'd be like, you look at your shit and be like, mm-hmm. And then you know somebody's sign or whatever, you be like, yeah, well, this is in that house, whatever, so they stupid. They about to act up, you know? Yes, I know about sweetgrass and sage. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, right, you can't let people bother you. Because the way I do, I mean, everybody knows me, you know, if somebody act up and shit, I just look at them. Because I'm looking at them like, you know, get you a life type thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, they need to get their shit together. But if you understand somebody that maybe they think they ain't shit. You know, maybe they think they ain't shit. Maybe they know they ain't shit. Maybe, hey, heaven sent, what's up? Maybe they know they ain't shit. Maybe they ain't never gonna be shit. I'm playing. That's like an abusive husband or some shit, wife. If they know they ain't shit and they know they ain't never gonna be shit, and then you tell them that shit, they already know. 10 times out of 10, they already know. But like I said, with this, child, look, I don't give astrology classes. I ain't no astrologer. I just love astrology. I keep telling y'all, if I could wipe my ass with this shit, I would. Okay? If I could wipe my ass with astrology, I certainly would. Okay? Like, no joke. So, they say if you use sage, it's witchcraft. I ain't never heard that in all my life. If somebody, listen, to be completely honest with you, if people so worry about witchcraft, let's just start at the beginning, okay? It's so many things that churches use that would be considered witchcraft if you ask anybody who know anything about it. You know, these people who scream all this shit when they see something that they think you shouldn't be doing are people who are ignorant. That's ignorance. Ignorance tells you to be afraid. I don't think nothing wrong with witchcraft if that's what somebody want to do. If that's they think that's what they do. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with that. I can't tell nobody what they supposed to be doing, what they ain't supposed to be doing. It's not for me to say. I didn't choose their life before they got here. I didn't write their chart. So all I can do is let them do what they do. Shit, I'm get out your way. You call whoever you want to call. I just ain't there for it. Hell yeah. And let me just tell y'all this. Anthony, you right. And let me tell y'all something else. So, like I said, I grew up in church. You don't know how much shit people be in church doing all kinds of shit. Okay? They do all kinds of sorts of type shit at church. They're the most hypocritical motherfuckers ever. Now, anybody who came in late can get upset, but I just said that I grew up in a pastor's household. My grandfather was a pastor for 40 years, okay? I know what I'm talking about, okay? We was at church Monday through Sunday, okay? There was no breaks for us, the pastor's kids. There was no break, okay? We had church constantly. So please. Right, they're so phony and fake. And a lot of things they do. Like you hear people say, they like throw salt over their shoulder, or they'll do this, or they do that, and they do this and all that. Thank you, Michelle. Preacher's kid, thank you. They act like it ain't this, ain't that. What do you think they do? What do they do when they get mad? What is the first thing they do? I'm talking from my own experience growing up in church. What's the first thing they do when they get mad? They pull out the Bible and start cussing you. They start pulling out scriptures and telling you how you this and you that. But if they really knew what the Bible was, I mean, apart from it being the Israelite history, they got me now. No, I'm playing. Apart from it being that, but a lot of those, well, that too, Nicole, you're right about that. A lot of those books, just like Psalms and stuff like that, that shit is, there's a lot of curses in the Bible. So, I mean, you can't pick and choose what book you want to use. You can't say, well, that's the Old Testament, so we can't do that. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to do the whole book. No, sir. We're doing the whole thing. You can't cut out the good book now. You can't cut out some of it because you think, or you does not serve your purpose for you to talk about it. But they spew scriptures at you and shit when something wrong. You know? See what I'm saying, Moonchild? Right. You know? But if somebody, personally speaking, if somebody is still in church, more power to you. That's where you're supposed to be in this lifetime. That's where you're supposed to be. You know? Well, if anybody's going through things, you know, I just send them, you know, love and positivity. You know, I don't get in nobody's shit. Y'all don't see me on here acting up. If anybody going through anything that I ain't seen, that you said, I just send them love and peace and positivity, and I hope everybody can bring it up and shake it off and get back to helping people if that's the case. But I don't get in people's shit because it ain't my business. You know? I stay in K's world. Y'all don't see me on here acting up or nothing. I don't do that because this is not my thing. Everybody's personality is different. I don't explain nothing to nobody about nothing because I ain't got to explain a motherfucking thing. People going to believe what they want to believe no matter what you say. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me because I never did. Can I get it? I almost said amen. Can I get a Pluto in the one? Yeah, Pluto in the first house. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. And I've never been apologetic about who I am. Because this is who the fuck I am. And I can't help it, okay? I'll be polite to somebody and shit. But I'm not going to kiss somebody's ass. And I'm certainly not going to change for somebody. Them days is over. I'm grown. I'm 41 years old. I be damn. Let somebody tell me what I'm supposed to do and what I'm supposed to this and that. All the shit I've been through in my life. I earned my motherfucking wings to sit and say what the fuck I want to say. They don't like it. They can do one of these. Turn this off. Close these. Step on out of there. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do you where you at, child, please. Yes, I am. Don't y'all see my crest? I guess y'all never saw it close up. My crest says established in 1976. What you mean? Yes. Okay. Yes. So, I'm happy that I'm here. I've been through a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I climbed my motherfucking way out of the shit I was in every single time. Because with that Pluto, it's constant. Boom, boom, boom. You getting hit. Now, I'm like, shit, me and Pluto friends because I ain't got no problems with him no more. You know? I know whatever it is you go through, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. No matter what it is, you're going to be good. You're going to get past it. You're going to get through it. You're going to get above it. You're going to get past. It's done. You know, long as you keep pushing, you're going to get past whatever your fuck your problems is. You ain't got to worry about who the fuck don't like it, child. No. Don't listen to other people. They shit. Okay? Because if they ain't down there in the mud with your ass, who gives a fuck what they got to say? It's not their damn business. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm playing. You 45 and you got a 23-year-old that like you. I mean, is he grown? Do you have a grown man's job? I mean, is he going to work, honey? I mean, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. You know, so I'm happy. I'm content with myself. Of course, everybody, Celebrity Big Brother. I don't think I ever watched that. But I'm satisfied with my life. Everything could be better, but I'm content with myself because I've spent most of my life, you know what I mean, climbing out emotionally and all that shit. So I'm at a place where can't nobody shake me. Do I think Pluto on the Ascendant is worse than Sun in Scorpio? I would say for me, because I have Pluto on the Ascendant, I feel like it's probably worse than Sun in Scorpio. Only because Sun in Scorpio, I mean, that's their complete makeup. When I have Virgo Ascendant, so Mercury is the ruler of my first house. So with Mercury dealing with Pluto, it's just like, man, I think Pluto on Ascendant is probably harder than Sun in Scorpio. It might only, because I don't really know, because I mean, Because, I mean, it's at home in Scorpio, and it wasn't at home in motherfucking Virgo, and I had to learn how to deal with Pluto. And so, I mean, yeah. So you have, okay, you have Virgo with Pluto there too? Yeah. And, I mean, you go down to the bottom, and you keep climbing your way out. But now, I'm at the point where I'm okay. I'm good with it. I'm fine. I don't have no problems with it. Whatever come, I just knock it out. It's good and I'm fine. It's it. You know? I know that whatever it is, I'm going to push past it and it's going to be okay later. So I don't worry about it no more. Yep. Death and rebirth. That's it. Constant. Constant. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with it. You know? Me and Pluto are cool now. Your ascendant, Scorpio, and your moon is... Okay, so now I'm going to do some readings, y'all. You don't know your moon is... You a fool. So y'all do know the North Node's about to go into Leo, which is good, I guess. Where's... I didn't see her. I didn't see her, Anthony. Kids in here. No, for real, I'm going to do readings now. Okay, read. What's up with you and the Aquarius? I hear some... Which one of y'all is bent over backwards? Because I hear something about you and Aquarius. One of y'all is bent over backwards. Let me just tell you, maybe you bending your ass over backwards. I would say, fuck no. Don't bend over backwards for nobody. If you do something good and somebody don't listen to you, then child, heaven sent, ask it. Hopefully I can catch it. Thank you. I appreciate that. What does Drummer Boy feel? I feel like this Drummer Boy dude, I don't want to say he's scattered, it feels like. Does he have a lot of things he's doing? Because I feel like he's scattered. He all over the damn place. I'm going to need him to sit down and catch a breath. And not just because he played drums. I just feel like, I feel like there's something there, but I also feel like this person is scattered. Thank you. I appreciate. Scorpio rising, Pisces sun, you poor thing. Okay, I hear something about... Was that Ashley asking about the job? I hear something about mid-June is what I want to say. Nadine. What do you say about Jason? Darian, you silly. What I see for you and your husband, Nicole? I don't know why I see something about water and y'all looking out on the water. You talking about moving or something like that? I don't know what that's about. But I feel like in the next year and a half, there may be some talk about you moving. And I don't know if you're already out west, but something about out west. I don't know why I see a lion. Are you and him thinking about going somewhere where there's a lion at? Or y'all live at the zoo, child? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But I see you looking out at the water. So I feel like it's going to be some kind of move. Or you thinking about going somewhere or something like that. I don't know what that's about. So you know what that's about. Seemed like to me Mike got some kind of... Does Mike have mental health issues or something like that, girl? I don't know why I'm saying that, but New Cancer, the one. If I was you, I wouldn't deal with no Cancer right now. I don't know why I'm saying that, but something with the Pluto retrograde is just like, you know, I don't know. It seems to have been a problem with them lately. Should you leave somebody alone and focus on your career? Do I have to tell you to focus on your money? I'm playing. I'm playing, girl. Psyched on not. I say get half and half. Give him a little bit of time, see what he do. And if they don't act right, then, you know, fuck it. Move it on. T, I hear no. But I feel like it may be some time between surgery on one and then surgery on the other. I don't know. But I say no. You keep coming across emotionally unavailable men. First thing you need to do is okay, so I don't know how long you're dealing with these emotionally unavailable men, but as soon as you see that shit, run, okay? Do not give them a moment's time. After you know that they ass is not there and they on some bullshit, run. Don't even get yourself involved, okay, girl? Don't do it. I feel like it's something you have to do for yourself. Like you say you get involved with them and they keep coming to you. You need to talk to yourself, do some meditation and say, look here, whatever energy is on me that these unavailable motherfuckers keep on latching on to, send it on, because I don't want it. Fuck that. Unable to open up. Fuck that shit. Hell no. You can't deal with nobody who ain't willing to open up. Fuck that. Okay. Oh, heaven sent, girl. Okay, so that person, that dude, I think, heaven sent, I think he's going to be in and out. I feel like he's unsure about what it is he want to do with you yet, but I think that he may open up, and I don't know if somebody pregnant or got a child already or what the fuck going on with that, because girl, if you just use a gun and get the birth control, I don't know what that's about, but it may end up leading to something, heaven sent, but I think that you may start dealing with somebody else. Girl. I think you might end up dealing with somebody else beside him. When is Mike gonna call? I see June. We're already in May, so I hear something about mid-June, maybe second, third week in June, something like that. Sag and Taurus, you mean, is he something that you're looking at, or? Oh, okay. So, Cesar. I hear something about Cesar in, you're welcome, heaven sent girl. Go ahead, your bad self. I think I was listening to you this morning, heaven sent. It's so funny, he's like, keep it moving. Okay, so Cesar, I don't know why I hear something about him in fall. If I was you, girl, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all right now, you know when I tell people things about, different dates and shit like that, do not hold yourself hostage until this person comes back, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Because you just, you're causing yourself a problem. You know what I mean? So just keep moving and stuff, you know what I mean? Here's something about your job transforming, because you asked, should you be worried about your job? Here's something about it transforming, but I hear about it's for the better. So I wouldn't worry about it so much right now. I don't think it's a huge issue for you right now. Okay. Tara, I feel like you want to know if your life will change for the better. I feel like there's some things, you're welcome. I feel like there's some things that you aren't open up to. I feel like you're closing yourself off for whatever reason it is. I feel like there's some fear associated with whatever the hell it is that you're dealing with, girl. And you need to throw away hopeless, abandoned child. You need to open up and let shit go and let your life just live. I just feel like you're holding back. You're holding yourself back some kind of way. Okay. Damn, a bunch of motherfuckers won't know if they moving. I didn't catch who it was. Will he beat his case? I hear something about with stipulations. So maybe he'll have to do some time and then, get out. Maybe that's what it is. But something like that. So I don't think it's going to be too severe for him. But he ain't going to just get off scot-free, I feel. Okay? Just so you know. Oh, she went mute on you? I hear something about her, she feeling herself like she got a little funky ass attitude, or she being shitty or whatever that's about. Yeah, I was talking to you, Taylor. About the court. Oh. I said I don't think he's going to get off scot-free, but I think he may have to do a little bit of time. Hey, Capsaturo. I'm not going to say he's going to have to do time, but he's not going to get off scot-free. Okay, he may have to do a little bit of time and then get on probation or whatever the fuck is going on with him. But I feel it's going to be some kind of slap on the wrist. It's not going to just be home free. He ain't just sliding in the home, okay? He going to have to do something, but I don't think it's going to be so bad. Will you join a business partnership this year, Elizabeth? Let me just tell you something, Liz. Girl, if you going to join a business partnership at all, I feel like it's likely that this person may fall out, but I feel like somebody else may come and want to join you in something. But let me just tell you, girl, if you're going to do that shit, if you're going to get in a partnership with somebody, line that shit up right with the astrology, honey. Don't just do it. Okay? Don't just do it, girl. Okay? Just don't do that. Doing something good going on in Libra. Okay? Let's see. Oh, let me tell y'all about who's tripping right now real quick. Okay? I've been talking to a lot of Sagittariuses. Okay? A lot. Tauruses are kind of like, not really. Tauruses are, what is y'all doing? Taurus is feeling unsure. Okay? And so, those two people I've been talking to lately. Thank you. Oh, your sister's husband? There's more about your sister's husband that she's not telling you. I think she knows that he's a complete piece of shit. Okay? And she need to quit wasting her time on that piece of doo-doo. And his, I almost said it out loud, his ain't even good. So what's the point? Ooh, that's man cave talking, y'all. Leo from the past. If that Leo from the past blocked you, I don't think that Leo from the past will be blocking you forever. Just so you know. You love tarot cards. When you learn to read them, you gotta study them. You gotta take, piece by piece. You know what I mean? And get your own. Okay, get your own understanding of the cards. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Let me just tell you something about tarot cards real quick, so you understand. 100 years ago, when I was doing cards, I always say 100 years ago because it's been a grip. 100 years ago, when I was doing cards, what would happen is when I put down a card, I would hear something and see something. Okay, so I would hear and see something, or I could hear the conversation, or whatever I asked, and I put the card down. I would hear the conversation about whoever was talking about it, or whatever. Okay. But I would see a scene, of whoever it was I was thinking about, and I would hear the conversation between them and somebody else. So that's how cards first happened with me. But I learned first on playing cards because I couldn't have tarot cards in my house. Understandably so. Preach us, kids. That's a complicated answer, bruh. Will you and your sister ever talk again? I think so, but I think some kind of family situation to bring y'all together, okay? Will the business contract will it work for your benefit? I think if you speak up and say, look here, this is what I want, this is why I want, and this was going to happen, or it ain't going to happen. I think that it could work out for you. You have to be very certain and loud about your terms, okay? Will you see your grandson again? I hear yes immediately. I don't want to say he's going to be older, but I think some things will somehow, whoever it is keeping you away from your grandchild is going to break down in some kind of way. So wait for that shit. Oh, Pisces and Tauruses. I see a couple of y'all. You poor things. I don't want to say Taurus is going to bullshit you, but I'm going to say that I feel like the Taurus is getting weak. It's just like the Taurus is on a cane and kind of shaking a little bit. Like, should I just go ahead and fall or what? So we'll see what happens. Ashley, about the house, I feel something about November on that one. So I don't know what that's about. Hope the astrology is good. Should a Pisces leave a Sag alone? I mean, that depends on what's going on. If there's some kind of reciprocation in a relationship, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about this shit because I keep telling people I need to make a video about it. I think I've been saying it for over a year about that kind of shit. You're very welcome. Now, Anthony, you asked, was your work working? I don't know why. Okay, so what I see is somebody itching. So I feel like it's getting to him a little bit. I don't know if you can go in a little deeper. You know what I'm saying, bruh? Laugh. I'm playing. Don't do that shit. But yeah, do what you gotta do, bruh. So. Okay. Will your relationship get better with your children? Thank you, Britzy. I appreciate that. You too. Relationship with your kids get better. I almost said somebody got some grown up to do. Are your kids grown? Because I feel like somebody's just being really immature about whatever it is that's going on. And that's causing an issue. So I don't know why I see 3. So maybe it's 3 grandchildren. I don't know. But I feel like Somebody gonna talk some sentences into somebody, and maybe one will come talk to you, something like that. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate. New relationship. I hear fall, but I think you're gonna get with somebody before then, okay? Is LJ interested? I hear yes, but I feel like LJ got some shit that need to be tightened up first. Jen, were you and the boyfriend last? I don't know why. I think you may get somebody else. Moonchild, I think that Scorpio is meant to be in your life somewhere. I feel like you and a Scorpio parted, and I think you may come back together somewhere. But I think that there has to be some kind of divide between y'all right now. But it may come back together between now and next 2 years or so. Scorpio full moon starting shit. Yes. I look forward to everything Scorpio. It brightens my day. Oh. What? Okay. I don't know what sign he'll be, Jen. Okay, Shay, what is it about the cat female? Does Scorpio have feelings for you, Melissa? Yes, but I don't know why I see this. When I think about that person you asked about, Melissa, I don't know why I see, like, worms. You know that, what's that shit? Like, tapeworms and shit? Like, it's some shit bothering this person. Older female being distant. I feel like she got some kind of, like, health issues or something like that. You know anything about that? About her having some health issues that she don't want to talk to nobody about? So I don't know what that's about. Should you walk away from a Gemini? Child. Don't walk away from the Gemini. You know, Geminis can be temperamental. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the fuck is going on with a Gemini half the time. It's just like, what's really up, bruh? You know, they'll tell you something and then they don't act a certain way, but then they do. It's just so weird. So I would just talk to the Gemini. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell y'all, like I was just saying, I'm gonna make a video. I know you don't walk away from a Gemini. Come on now. But y'all gotta start asking for the fuck it is y'all want from somebody. Because fuck this shit. Okay? Thank you, Miss Mova Shay. I appreciate that, Mova Shay. Melissa, yeah, I feel like the Scorpio does have feelings for you, but this Scorpio is like hiding themselves. They're like crouching down. Like, what's up with that? Yes, I love Geminis too, but you know, I got Mars in Gemini, so of course I love Geminis. The Leo did that shit because the Leo is acting extra bougie right now. Whoever don't like that can just go to hell. So, you're very welcome. Well, no, it ain't about you not trying to walk away. It's about you saying what the fuck it is that you want. And if this person do not give you any reciprocation and they don't respond to what it is within a certain amount of days, 1, 2, 3, then they go to hell. Okay? That's exactly what the fuck I feel about it. You can only give people so much time, honey. Fuck that. Y'all know I start blinking just like... So that's you get a job moving out of state. I don't know why I feel like you maybe the beginning of the year. Next year you might be able to get a job and move out of state or something like that. You asked me if this Cancer man is your soulmate, but I feel like there's some doubts that you have there, sis. You got some doubts about him. And I feel like somewhere down deep in your belly, honey, you feel like, I don't know if I like his ass so much. Maybe he got ugly feet or something. You know? Maybe he always have a booger hang out his nose. Whatever it is, I think that you feeling something funny about this dude, sis. You need to listen to that shit. Huh. Yeah, so let me tell y'all something about soulmates, okay? There's a lot of people asking about soulmates. Let me tell you something. This might be man K talking, but I'm about to say it. You have a lot more than one motherfucker that's got to run through. I'm sorry. If y'all think that y'all only gonna have one person in your life that you're gonna love forever and unconditional and shit, it's just not happening. I mean, maybe that's just my opinion because on the inside, y'all know I'm a man. So maybe it's just me, but I just really don't feel like it's gonna be one person because to be completely honest with you, you have to go through a few relationships simply because you can't grow with one motherfucker. Okay, you just can't do it. You cannot grow spiritually or relationship wise and be ready for the next one and be good for the next person if you with one person. You know what I'm saying? But that just might be Ho K. Okay, that might be Ho, 7th house Sun, Mars Gemini, Jupiter in 8th house K. Just throwing it out there because, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Back to higher power, K. Because I feel like John is one of the people who go back and forth, girl. So he just one of back and forth motherfuckers who ain't really sure what it is he want to do with his life. Okay, let me just tell y'all, quit letting people run y'all. Okay, when I say that, I mean, oh, Brooke, that's kind of complicated for right now. Okay. Yeah, higher power, K. I got, let me see. I always say higher power K because higher power K ain't like, ain't telling you some shit like from experience. You know what I'm saying? Higher power K is like, telling you what I feel. But regular K is what I call her, is telling you experiences. Like, fuck that. I feel like that Andrew does have feelings for you, but something with Andrew, is Andrew coming back and forth or something like that? Because I see him like going away and like coming back. What is that about? Kathy, I think you're gonna have to tell him that you want to be with him. This is what I challenge y'all to do. Okay, let me challenge y'all. If you like somebody, you look on your moon calendar, because if you watch me, your ass should have a moon calendar. You should be paying attention to the moons, simply because, duh. I mean, so you need to get your ass on that moon calendar, and if it's somebody that you like, thank you, I appreciate. If it's somebody that you like, you need to get your ass on that moon calendar. Find you a moon that corresponds with a earth sign, and go have a conversation with their ass. Look here, so is we as we ain't. If they be like, then leave. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, Gypsy Raven, I wouldn't be so pessimistic. Everybody, okay, I'm almost with you, girl. I'm almost with you. I mean, it's not all bad, Y'all gotta start judging people. I ain't gonna say immediately, but you certainly have to judge people on what it is that they show you. Like, if somebody say they gonna be there and they fucking call off, they, what I'm saying, don't show up twice, like I said, they better be dead. And he better call me and tell me that he's dead before he cancel on me again. Because he might as well be dead because it's over. You know what I mean? He better be dead, okay? I mean, dead in the ground, stuck, buried, all that shit. So this is great because now my phone's gonna die. I feel like, let me see, where am I here? Boo, boo, boo. Girl, I know. You right. Ain't no prince out there, and you right, honey. Ain't no prince out there. Y'all gotta take the good with the bad out here in these relationships, you know what I'm saying? He may be whatever. He might have, I don't know, one ear or something, but you know what I'm saying, he's fine. He can get a little magnet ear. I seen it on TV, like playing. I mean, it's just so many things, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad, but you do not take somebody treating you like shit. Don't fucking do it. If somebody ain't giving you no attention, no. Fuck that. Okay? Now, mind you, this is after you tell them what you want. Because, let me tell you women, okay? Because y'all got this thing. Y'all be smoking mirroring yourselves and shit. If you tell the motherfucker what you want and he walk away from your ass anyway, then fuck it. Okay? I mean men too. Same difference. I'm just a woman, so I'm just going to say, you know, if you tell somebody something, quit being scared to tell somebody how you feel. Look, I love you, boo-boo. I want to be with you forever. And he be like, I'm going to go get some milk. Then it's time to let it go. You know what I mean? I'm just trying, you know, I'm going to say, let me see, where are we? I'm giving y'all a 30-second warning. My phone dying now, finally. You know I stay on till my phone die. I'm pure entertainment, girl. Thank you. I don't know if that's good or bad, but thank you. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate. Y'all want to know if people into you. You know what? There's a couple people asking me that. Colin, I'm going to say Colin is warming up to you. And Corey, I'm going to say Corey's debating on whether he should bust a move or not. Okay? So. Does a Taurus guy have feelings for you? I think the world have to ask that question. Does a Taurus guy have feelings for you? Because you can't tell what the hell they feeling, child. You can look at them and they just stone face, okay? They just a statue, okay? They've been in the yard for 8,000 years. The Taurus man. I think he's trying to see what it is that you're doing first. Like, he's trying to understand what's going on with you. Like, he's considering whether he's going to deal with you or not. Because I feel like somehow either it's like some kind of separation between you and him. So I don't know if y'all in the same city or whatever the fuck that's about. See, yeah, because Tauruses, you can't really, you know, Lord. They're good people to know, though. I am straight to the point, absolutely. I ain't going around, you know, I ain't gonna go around nobody's bush and all that shit. So, you know. Oh, Leo has the options, so absolutely. Will you reconcile with the Scorpio ex? I want to say that the Scorpio ex, I see something about 3 months from now with that person, either talking to them or whatever that's about. So, what's Sheila's problem? Sheila want to wear your skin, Ashley. You're welcome. What was it, Stella? Somebody disappeared. You damn right. Shit. I ain't got no lies over here. No lies, no cut downs, no shit, no nothing. I ain't in nobody's business. I stay over here. We're stay K, Pisces, and that's what I do over here. Okay? I ain't worried about nobody else. They do what they do. My ass is stupid. What? Okay. It's going pretty fast. Would a Scorpio tell you how he feel? Girl, hell no. A Scorpio ain't gonna tell you shit. You gonna have to write in a carrier pigeon and put on his damn ankle and fly it out and have him write it and fly it back, because he ain't gonna say shit. I don't even think that he would even tell you. If he would more so, I feel, show you this guy. So, girl. Will you move, moon lover? I feel like you will, but I feel like it may be one of them unexpected moves. Like, you know you're going to move, but you ain't sure how soon it might happen. Maybe you'll find something before you plan on finding it, and then you move. Okay? Stacy, what's the question about your thing? Moonchild, if you want to reach out to somebody, wait till, I say wait till Earth Moon and reach out. Venus is in Aries, so I say go for it. But I'm always going to say go for it. So y'all can never get me to say no for nothing, really. Because I'm going to go for it, no matter what. Let me see. Saturn's at 27. Jupiter's at 14. Let's see. Oh, he might come back. Okay, August. Another person asking should they stay with Gemini. Of course, second plan. I feel something about that Gemini being nonchalant with you and not really being very clear about what it is. I hear there's something with this person is muddled. Damn, that's a lot, girl. I couldn't really catch all that right there. I feel like you may get that straightened out. Spiritual path, Kimmy, do some meditation and see what you're drawn to and go for it. Or try it. Talk to some people that's in the spiritual path that you think you want to do. Amy, you may be considering moving the next 6 months or so. You may get a go on it or may feel like it's really going to happen for you. So, well, you can't ask me if you should take a leap of faith because I'm going to tell you to go for it. Y'all, hey, I can't. You can't ask me to do, should I do this, should I do that? Or something like starting a business or making money or something or moving. I'm going to tell you, yes. That ain't got shit to do with higher power K. That's just regular K going to be like, yes, do it. Make money, yes. Move, yes. I'm going to tell you to go for it because I'm a go for it type person. I'm not going to not do it. Things work out between you and the Pisces. I feel like it may work out between you and the Pisces, but I see it being some time. Like this Pisces is, I guess like a regular Pisces, kind of like in and out and not really like being clear about shit. So, the Libra male, will he commit and want more than friendship? Good luck with that shit. I mean, you know, he's a hard nut to crack. I feel like, okay, so what I see you doing is like being in his face and then you turning away and then him wanting to talk to you. So, typical. So like I said, my phone about to die. I might come back on next week. You're welcome. See that? Mars in the 10th house to a T. Mars in my 10th too. Yep, absolutely. Why you say Mars in 10th house to the T? Why? Because it's my work house. Thank y'all. Appreciate. I'm going to have to go. Is my phone about to die? I said 3%. Oh, yes, I can leave. You ain't got no choice. Where you buy tarot cards, girl? Go on eBay. You're very welcome, ladies and gents. I have to leave. My phone's going to die. Thank you, Moonchild. I appreciate. I will have a good night. I'm going to tell y'all right this before I leave, though. Like I said, Uranus is conjunct Mercury. Do not get your fucking mouth in some shit that you can't get your mouth out of, okay? Do not go losing your shit. Do not go letting people get on your nerves. Do not get out there and be like, fuck it. Don't do it. You say some shit you're going to regret. Do not. If somebody says something to you, do like I do, just and start thinking about everything that you can read about them and just feel how pitiful they is and just keep moving like you po thing. You know? That's my po thing look. Do that. Do not get your mouth wrapped up in some shit, y'all. Don't do it. You lost your shit already? See? You fucked up. You fucked up. You already lost your shit. Well, you should have looked at your astrology this morning. Be like, this unexpected shit and people saying fucked up shit to me and me mouthing off and fucking up shit for myself. Don't do it. I'm just telling y'all. That's just some basic shit right there. I mean, Mars is, you know, still in Gemini at 10. Mercury. Well, Venus is in Aries. Mercury, Venus, Uranus. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to start geeking and shit on astrology. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the planets right now. Anyway, so alright, y'all. I'm gonna go because my phone's gonna die and I don't want my phone dead. Well, you know, it is what it is out here. Y'all, it's not as bad as you think it is. Always remember that. It's not as bad as you think it is. It can always get better. And if something ain't for you, it ain't gonna be there. And if somebody ain't ready for you, then why the fuck would you want them? If it ain't right, child, got to get left. How many more things do I have to say? All right, y'all. I always say I'm gonna do it on Facebook, but I try to get as many people as I can because some people say they don't have Facebook. So, you know. See, now Aquarius, Pisces, cuz when I start pulling cards, that's when I get into trouble. Okay? Because everybody can want a card. And I can't pull a card for everybody. And, you know, I like to be fair. I have a Libra moon, so I like to be fair. And my moon is balanced. I have a balanced moon. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Gypsy Raven. I like that name. Gypsy Raven. So, I know, see? That's what I'm saying. If I pull one card, everybody got a damn card. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, phone dead and shit. But I don't want to leave this off on a bad note. Y'all too. Don't forget, before you go to sleep tonight, try to do a little meditation. I don't give a damn if it's 5 minutes. If you got to go on YouTube and find you a grounded meditation. If you one of them people who can't focus and shit. Me, I can probably meditate with my damn eyes open at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nothing. I just... That's how long I've been meditating. I just be like... See all kind of shit. But yeah. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. You silly. Ooh, the shit, child. Thank you. I appreciate. You're very welcome. Y'all know I'm going to try to do this at least twice a month. I try to go live, you know what I'm saying, when I get out my lazy shit. I will do it. You know what I mean? Just about to close my eyes. Girl. Don't close your eyes too much too long because you start to feeling shit like... Can't keep your eyes closed. I ain't got 5 minutes, so I ain't got to be worried about something like... Close your eyes, you feel something in the room, like... It's just crazy, but... That's my life, so... Alright, y'all, have a good night, and I'll check y'all on Facebook. Oh, I have the Cinco de Mayo still open, but I'm going to cut them off tonight, the special whatever. So, if you're going to get it, get that shit, because when my ass lay in the bed, I'm going to be like... Let me just turn this shit off real quick. But yeah. So if you already purchased a Cinco de Mayo, then, you know, I'm email yourself. Do I read cards how do I read them for myself? How you read cards for yourself, you have to be objective as hell, you know. I only read cards for myself if I'm like sitting next to them and shit. I'll like, fuck it, whatever, you know. But I usually trust what I feel. But you read cards for yourself by pulling them cards and saying to yourself, well, this is really fucked up, you know. I don't want to jade myself, so this is a fucked up card, and this is a fucked up situation, so it's fucked up. That's how you read for yourself. You gotta get your emotions out of it. So, oh, thank you. Appreciate. Thank you, guys. Well, have a good night, and I'll see you on Facebook. Thanks, Linda. Appreciate it.